California, or the Golden State, is one of the most beautiful states in the country. If you visit California, you will get the opportunity to take part in numerous amazing activities. However, it is better if you can plan your visit before visiting California, so that you can enjoy what is offered. That's where we created a list of 50 amazing things that you can do in California. 1. Things to do in California adventure. If you are an adventure seeker, you should think about visiting the Death Valley in California. Death Valley in California is the lowest, hottest and the driest place that you can find in United States. Due to these factors, most of the people tend to call it as the land of extremes. Death Valley is not just a scorching desert. You can find small oases and lush wildflower in the park as well. The Death Valley National Park was established back in the year 1994. By now, you know why it is called Death Valley. Along with that, you will come across the need to get more details about the beautiful and challenging landscape in here. There are a few awesome things to do in Death Valley. Even though Death Valley has extreme conditions, you can find lots of life around. You can think about spending your time with exploring these. For example, you can notice the birds, plants, and trees that you can find around Death Valley. Palm trees are extremely common. It is surprising to see how life survives even in a place like this having extreme conditions. Greater than read, biggest lakes in California, top 20 greater than. Greater than learn about the largest natural lake in California. 2. Things to do in California Bay Area. Bay Area of California is extremely popular among tourists. You will notice how numerous tourist attractions are available in this area. Hence, you should think about spending at least a couple of days in the Bay Area, so that you can receive the best experience in exploring the surroundings. Golden Gate Park is one of the most prominent attractions that you can find in the Bay Area. It is a great method available for you to enjoy your weekend without a struggle. This is the home to a large number of attractions, which include the Dahlia Garden and Shakespeare Garden. On top of that, you can discover numerous beautiful flowers while you are exploring the park. If you are interested in playing sports, you will figure out how a large number of fitness opportunities are scattered all around the park. For example, it is possible for you to access the polo field and play a great game. Without a doubt, you can accept the fact that Golden Gate Bridge is among the most outstanding tourist attractions available in California. This tourist attraction is located within the Bay Area as well. It is connecting San Francisco to the Marin Country. The total distance of this bridge is 1.6 kilometers. However, you should understand that it might not be possible for you to cross the Golden Gate Bridge by foot every single day. If the weather is good on the day you visit California, you can think about getting that experience. In fact, it would only take around 30 to 40 minutes for you to cross the Golden Gate Bridge. You will also be able to spend some extra time in here and enjoy the picturesque views of the surroundings that are offered. Greater than read, bucket list, 50 things to do in Texas Ultimate Guide greater than. Greater than learn about things to do in Texas during summer. 3. Things to do in California City. Among the tourist attractions that you can see in Los Angeles, the Hollywood sign can be considered as the most popular one. Therefore, you should never miss that out while you are exploring the region. Several methods are available for you to get to the world-famous Hollywood sign. But if you want to get a unique and an unforgettable experience, you are encouraged to go on an adventurous hike. It will be a unique and a one-of-a-kind experience, which you would love. While you are exploring Los Angeles, you will get the need to peek into the lives of the celebrities as well. When you come across such a need, all you have to do is the celebrity home. It will help you to enhance the knowledge that you have about celebrities. In fact, it can even change the perspectives that you have on celebrities as well. In addition, you will be able to take part in a rodeo drive shopping tour. It will provide you with the opportunity to shop till you drop in Los Angeles. Greater than read, biggest lakes in the United States of America, top 20 greater than. Greater than learn about the Lake Superior, largest lake in the USA. 4. Things to do in California during summer. If you are interested in getting a desert adventure, you can go ahead with Joshua Tree. You can also get a unique sound bath at Joshua Tree. While enjoying the sound bath, you can experience live performance of crystal quartz bowls as well. Along with that, you can also think about going forward with 2-mile hike. In close proximity to Joshua Tree, there is an outdoor museum as well. That's a good place for you to witness some of the most outstanding outdoor structures. You can also have dinner at Joshua Tree and come back. That's where you should visit Pappy and Harriet. In this restaurant, you can find live performances and open mic events throughout 7 days of the week. You can also purchase cheap beer at the restaurant. If you are a person who loves Hispanic culture, you should think about visiting Fruitvale. It is a great opportunity that you can receive to explore the Hispanic culture in a unique way. You will also be able to take part in a large number of Hispanic festivals during the time that you are spending. This is a great experience that the foodies will never forget. That's because the International Road at Fruitvale is filled with a large number of food trucks. Taco trucks hold a prominent place out of them. You will be able to enjoy tacos as much as you want. 5. Things to do in Eureka, California. Eureka is well known for the Eureka Springs. If you are looking for an extraordinary place to visit, look no further, as this is the right option available to consider. At Eureka Springs, you can discover a historic district as well as a downtown. On top of that, you will get the opportunity to enjoy the picturesque views of the countryside as well. There is a historical museum at Eureka Springs, which is taking you to underground tours. They offer incredible caverns and caves as well. As you continue to explore the region, you will need to make sure that you are not missing out the caves and caverns. You can also discover zip lines, ghost tours, arms spread, 7-story statue of Jesus, and an overlooking downtown in here. All of them would contribute a lot towards the great experience that you can secure while you are spending your time in here. This is a place where you will be able to entertain yourself and educate yourself. 6. Things to do in California for kids. If you want to enjoy the time that you spend in California with kids, you should think about visiting San Francisco. San Francisco is one of the most popular tourist destinations that you can find around the world. People in all ages love to visit San Francisco. That's because there is something for everyone to enjoy at San Francisco. If you are planning to visit San Francisco, you are strongly encouraged to plan your visit accordingly. Then you can get the best possible experience out of your stay. Here are some useful tips, which can assist you with that. There is a strong relationship between San Francisco and cable cars. In fact, cable cars have been catering the transportation needs of people in San Francisco since 19th century. These cars move on tracks and are powered up by an underground cable. You can enjoy a cable car ride for under $10. If you want to enjoy San Francisco at your own pace, you are strongly encouraged to think about going on a walking tour. You will be able to walk through Castro and Mission District, which can deliver a truly exciting experience to you. In addition to that, you can also go for a walking tour in the Oracle Park. You can also find guided walking tours organized in San Francisco. If you are interested in enhancing your knowledge, you should take part in such a tour. You can also find a variety of shows being organized in San Francisco throughout the year. They range from pop and rock music to jazz and hip hop. You can experience all music genres at San Francisco. To see a show, you should visit the Masonic, the Warfield Theater, or the Fillmore. They are a few of the most legendary music halls that you can find in San Francisco. You will love the performances that you can witness at these venues. 7. Things to do in California Gold Country. As you access the Gold Country, you will get the opportunity to explore Highway 49. This is a unique highway that you can find in the entire state. That's because the highway is offering beautiful scenery, combined along with history. You can also find some camping spots alongside the highway. Then you can go for a camping adventure in the Malakoff-Diggins State Historic Park. This park is well known for the eroded landscapes. The biggest hydraulic mine that you can find out there in the world is located in here. Once you visit there, you can see how water cannons are being used to wash away entire mountainsides, as people look for gold. If you are lucky enough, you will be able to take part in gold hunting here in the Malakoff-Diggins State Historic Park as well. Nevada City is one of the most interesting and attractive towns that you can find within Gold Country. There are numerous shopping attractions available in here. 8. Things to do in California Hollywood. Hollywood is one of the most popular tourist attractions that you can find in California as of now. If you are planning to enjoy your upcoming vacation on the Western Coast, Los Angeles is one of the best destinations available for you to visit. A large number of attractions are available for you to explore and witness while you visit Los Angeles. It is possible for you to find a popular Madame Tussauds Wax Museum in Hollywood as well. In this wax museum, there is a possibility for you to find a large number of Hollywood celebrities. In fact, the greatest number of Hollywood celebrities can be found in this wax museum. Therefore, you can think about visiting there during your journey to Los Angeles. You will come back with a large number of photos snapped with the Hollywood celebrities. If you are willing to go inside a historic theater, this is the perfect destination available for you to visit. In fact, it can be considered as the only place in Hollywood where you will be able to get this experience. Hence, you should not miss out the exciting opportunity that is available for you to take part and enjoy. You will love the overall experience that comes along with this as well. Owais Skyspace is one of the most popular tourist attractions that you can discover in Hollywood as well. It will provide you with unique views of the California skyline. Therefore, you will love to spend your evenings in here along with your loved ones. 9. Things to do in California in June. June is the starting of summer in California. Hence, you can think about getting a relaxing experience during the stay. This is where you may visit Ojai. Ojai is a majestic town that is located closer to Los Angeles. It is a great place available for you to visit and enjoy a summer camp. You can begin your day at Ojai by visiting the Need Baking Company. You can get delicious breakfast sandwich to enjoy while you are at Ojai. After you enjoy the meal, you can visit Ojai Valley Inn. It can provide you with a relaxing experience. You will love the facial or massage that you can get from their dreamy spa. 10. Things to do in California July. The month of July is offering a perfect experience for anyone who is interested in going on a road trip in California. One of the best opportunities available out there for you to consider would be the Temecula Valley. People who are looking for weekend road trips from Los Angeles can go ahead with Temecula Valley. You can reach here within just 2 hours. Most of the wine lovers are interested in going for this road trip because of the wine tasting experiences that they can get. Once you visit Temecula Valley, you can think about exploring the Old Town. That's where you can walk through old buildings and enjoy a great time. You can also discover a large number of adorable cafes and antique shops. It is possible for you to get a horse carriage tour from the Old Town and visit local wineries. Before you come back home, you are encouraged to go for a balloon ride as well. 11. Things to do in California, Los Angeles. There is a perfect venue for you to camp in Los Angeles. Hence, you should think about going there to enjoy a fascinating camping experience. The Angeles National Forest is located in close proximity to the San Bernardino National Forest. If you are looking forward to spending your time with camping in the upcoming holidays, this is a great option available for you to consider. It can provide you with an adventurous experience, which you will fall in love with. Before you go ahead with Angeles Forest camping, it is important to keep in mind that some of the areas are not much accessible. Therefore, you will come across a series of challenges during the stay at Angeles National Forest. You should think about Los Angeles National Forest camping, only if you are in a position to deal with those challenges. But if you are an adventurous person, it is not something to be worried about. You will fall in love with what you are getting, and you will embrace all the challenges that will come on your way. The Angeles National Forest is located in Southern California. Therefore, summer can be considered as the best time of the year for you to come to Angeles National Forest and engage with camping. Winters in Angeles National Forest gets cold, and you are not encouraged to come here and engage with camping. Throughout the year, you will also be able to notice warnings regards to fire displayed in the park. You need to be mindful about these when you are visiting Angeles National Forest as well. It is better if you can avoid the months in between December to March, as the region experiences snowing. To engage with Angeles Forest camping, you will need to use your own transport. That's because it is quite inconvenient for you to come here with public transport. You can take the 210 freeway and come here easily. There are no shuttle services operating inside the Angeles National Forest. If you are engaged with Los Angeles National Forest camping, you will come across the need to take care of your own transport inside the park as well. It is better if you can come here in your own car, so that you can avoid most of the inconvenient situations while you are traveling. Or else, you will also be able to travel inside Angeles National Forest on a bike. Some of the tight spaces will make you feel that cycling is the best option available for you to roam in Angeles National Forest. That's because you will find it as a difficult situation to creep through those tight places in your car. 12. Things to do in California, Mo. People who love to spend time with the nature can go ahead with Manker Flats Loop in California, Missouri. Manker Flats Loop is a round trip, which will take you on a total journey of 11.25 miles. During this hiking trail, you will be experiencing an elevation gain of over 4,300 feet. This will be a strenuous hike. Hence, a lot of planning is needed to overcome the hassle associated with it. You can find some difficult spots during the hike, and you will have to spend a lot of effort to overcome them. You will be able to discover some of the greatest hiking trails in Angeles National Forest at the Icehouse Canyon. Therefore, many tourists prefer to come here, while leaving behind the other options that are available for them to consider. The best thing about Icehouse Canyon is that you will be able to discover well-marked hiking trails. You will not find it as a difficult task to locate the trailhead as well. You just need to head towards upward direction from upland and then take the road to the point where it ends. Ice House Saddle is the most prominent destination that you will come across when you are spending your time with this trail. When you are at the saddle, you will be able to enjoy amazing views of the northern side. In here, you can also discover a large open area. You can spend your time with picnicking in here. Or else, you can use the open area to relax yourself. From the Ice House Saddle, you can find hiking trails that go in 3 different directions. They will take you to some of the most popular peaks that are located in the region as well. 13. Things to do in California near Disneyland. Southern California is well known for Disneyland Resort. If you are coming here, you should never miss it out. You will be able to enter the magical kingdom, where all your dreams would come true. This is one of the original Walt Disney theme parks as well. You will be able to see all the stories of Disney in front of your own eyes while you are spending your time at Disneyland Resort. In fact, it is the best place available for you to make those magical dreams come true. Hence, you will fall in love with every single second that is being spent in Disneyland Resort. Along with the Disneyland Resort, you are also encouraged to think about visiting Universal Studios Hollywood. It can provide you with an ultimate Hollywood movie experience. While you are at Universal Studios Hollywood, you will be provided with a chance to go behind the scenes of Studio Tour, so that you can explore the film sets of some of the most popular Hollywood movies. Then you will be able to go through a few heart-pounding rides and head-on action at Universal Studios Hollywood as well. A large number of attractions and shows are available at Universal Studios Hollywood for the guests to enjoy. They include the ride 3D, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem and the Wizarding World of Harry Potter as well. SeaWorld San Diego is located in Southern California region and you should not miss it out when you are exploring the region. It can expose you to a variety of educational and exciting attractions as well. Hence, SeaWorld San Diego can also be considered as a great place that you can think about visiting with your family members. At SeaWorld San Diego, you can see a large number of exhibits and shows as well. You can take part in them with your family members and make sure that you are creating some meaningful and fun-filled experiences. You can also get inspired by the animals that can be found in SeaWorld San Diego. Southern California hosts one of the best Legoland resorts that you can find out there in the world. It is one of the biggest as well. That's because Legoland California Resort provides you with more than 60 different rides. In addition to that, you will also be able to discover a large number of attractions and shows, which provide interactive experiences. Your kids would fall in love with them. This park is ideal for the families that have children who are aged in between 2 years to 12 years. If your kid is a Legoland fan, you should never miss out visiting Legoland California Resort. 14. Things to do in California, PA. California Academy of Science is a great tourist attraction available for you to explore in California, Pennsylvania. If you are interested in exposing yourself to fun things, while learning new things, you must think of visiting the California Academy of Sciences. This is a great place where you will be able to explore the nature. In addition, a tour in California Academy of Sciences will assist you to get a better understanding of how the future life of Earth would be. During the tour, you will meet penguins face to face. In addition, you will be able to take a break and enjoy the smell of wildflowers and climb into the canopy of the rainforests. The best thing about California Academy of Sciences is that it is the only place in the world where you can discover a history museum, planetarium, aquarium and 4-storied rainforest under one roof. 15. Things to do in California, Queenstown. In Queenstown, you will be able to find a large number of parks. Out of those parks, Dolores Park has received a lot of attention. You can come to this park and enjoy your time in a sunny afternoon. The park has got over 16 acres of space for you to lounge, play and spend your time. Outdoor festivals are extremely popular in Queenstown. Therefore, you can think about visiting one of the outdoor festivals during the time you spend in here as well. If you visit Queenstown during summer months, you can take part in the Yerba Buena Gardens Festival. This festival is held from May to October. You can enjoy dining, cultural activities and shopping in the festival. You can also think about visiting the Stern Grove Festival, which is linked with the history of Queenstown. 16. Things to do in California right now. Museums are open throughout the year. If you are looking for things that you can do right now, you may think about visiting one of the museums. In Los Angeles, you will be able to find a large number of museums. Your journey to Los Angeles will not be complete without visiting one of these museums as well. That's where you can think about visiting the La Maritime Museum located in Los Angeles. It is a great destination available for you to explore the unique history of Los Angeles. You will be able to come back with an enhanced knowledge about the region as well. Cucamonga Peak is a destination that you should not miss out while you are spending your time with Los Angeles National Forest camping. This trail will take you through a 13-mile round trip. It can be quite strenuous for an average individual. However, the extra efforts you put to complete the journey is totally worth. You will come across few switchbacks during the trail as well. At the end of the trail, you will come to the Inland Empire, where you can enjoy breathtaking views of the surroundings. Then you can head back, and you will be able to meet the trails that are originating from Lytle Creek. From there, you can get back to the car and come to the campsite. 17. Things to do in California. San Diego. San Diego Zoo is one of the best places available for you to have a great fun-filled experience. You will be exposed to a large number of animals while you are at San Diego Zoo. In fact, it is the home to more than 3,700 species of endangered animals as well. Another great thing that you will notice about San Diego Zoo is that it provides you with a chance to witness animals in their natural habitats. That's the main reason why a lot of people tend to visit San Diego Zoo. San Diego Safari Park is another great place to visit and get yourself surrounded with wild animals. It is the best place in Southern California for you to experience rhinos, giraffes, and some other exotic birds. 18. Things to do in California this weekend. One perfect activity available for you to consider would be to visit the Aquarium of the Bay. By visiting Aquarium of the Bay, you will be able to discover a large number of local inhabitants. A tour in this aquarium will help you to get a better understanding about the sea creatures that can be found in the entire San Francisco Bay Area. Therefore, it is an outstanding attraction that you must not miss out. If you are an adventure lover, you will be able to get closer to the sharks while you are in here. In addition, you will also be able to touch sea stars as well. It will not be possible for you to get that experience from anywhere else in the world. 19. Things to do in California vacation. The San Francisco Museum of Modern Art is a perfect place available for you to visit during the vacation. A large number of fun things to do are available in San Francisco Museum of Modern Art as well. In addition to that, you will be able to discover a large number of educational exhibits in here. Among the most treasured museums of the country, this museum holds a prominent place. When you go to San Francisco Museum of Modern Art, you will be able to experience breathtaking views of the surroundings. On the other hand, you will be able to discover gourmet dining options, free public spaces, and many other special exhibitions, which you would love. There is something new for everyone to try out in San Francisco Museum of Modern Art. Therefore, you will never get bored while you are exploring it. 20. Things to do in California. Young adults. If you are a leisure traveler who is searching for fun things to do in San Francisco, you can think of going on a cruise ride. The Blue and Gold Fleet Bay Cruise Adventure will be able to assist you with that. This will be a 1-hour cruise ride in the San Francisco Bay. You will be able to sail under the Golden Gate Bridge during this cruise ride. In addition, you can go past the Angel Island and Alcatraz. This will be a fully narrated cruise ride. Therefore, you will also be provided with the opportunity to enhance the knowledge, while enjoying all the fascinating sights that you see around. 21. Things to do in California. Anaheim. Anaheim is a popular tourist attraction, which is drawing tourists from all around the world. The main reason behind popularity of Anaheim as a tourist attraction is the presence of Disneyland Park. Along with that, you can also find the Disney California Adventure Park, which is paired along with the Disneyland Resort of Anaheim. It is a magical place available in the entire planet for you to explore along with the kids. As you continue to explore Anaheim, you may also think about taking a walk in the Anaheim Packing District. This is where you will be able to get a better experience with related to historical architecture. There are lots of historical landmarks available for you to explore in the region as well. They include a former marmalade factory and a Packard car dealership as well. 22. Things to do in California. April. Angel Stadium, located within Anaheim, is a perfect place available for the people to take part in a game and enjoy during the month of April. When you take a look at the events calendar for April, you will figure out how it is filled with a large number of exciting events. This is a great place to enjoy an authentic basketball game. You can find a great weather for outdoor sports throughout the month of April as well. There are public tours organized in the stadium from the month of March. While taking part in a sporting event, you may also think about going ahead with one of those public tours arranged. Then you can learn more details about the stadium and the sporting scenes of the region. 23. Things to do in California. Adults. Russian River is quite a popular attraction among adults who are visiting California. This attraction is located in the Bay Area of California. You can call this as the second largest river that is flowing into the San Francisco Bay Area as well. The river has a total length of around 180 kilometers. There are lots of activities available for the adults to take part in and do at the Russian River. This is the main reason on why lots of adults are coming to this region. You will be able to explore those activities and have a great time along with your stay. Some of the best methods available for you to enjoy the Russian River include bringing your own kayak and canoe and exploring the region to look for wildlife. If you are interested in hunting, you may go ahead with it as you continue to explore the region as well. 24. Things to do in California as a family. Salt Creek is a great place in California where you can spend time along with the loved family members. If you are planning to visit Death Valley with kids, you should think about getting to Salt Creek. Then you will be able to enjoy a quality family time. In here, you can find water and vegetation. In fact, it is quite different from the other places that you can find around Death Valley. One of the most interesting things that you can find in here is pupfish, which is a tiny fish variety. This fish variety has adapted to the environment. You can also stand next to a small bush available in Salt Creek and provide the bush with a light shake by using your foot. Then you can see fish darting out. 25. Things to do in California as a couple. Badwater Basin is the lowest point that you can find in North America. In fact, Badwater Basin is located more than 282 feet below the sea level. This is a basin filled with crystals. Among the tourist attractions in Death Valley, Badwater Basin is the most prominent one. You can also discover a surreal landscape present at Badwater Basin as well. The hexagon-shaped formations that you can find in the ground look pretty much similar to inverted cracks on a white-colored concrete. One of the most surprising things about Badwater Basin is that you will discover contrasts all around you. If you are interested in getting the best experience out of them, you should think about visiting Dante's View. While you are at Badwater Basin, you can see how massive mountains are surrounding the valley. It is a great place available for you to get extreme elevations. While staying at an elevation of over 5,400 feet, you will notice how the clouds are surrounding the mountain. In addition to that, there is an obscuring view in the surrounding as well. You will be able to get amazing glimpses of the valley while you are at Badwater Basin. The occasional gaps that you can see in the clouds would contribute heavily towards what you can witness as well. As a couple, you can think about going to Ubehebe Crater as well. You may have to go for a lengthy drive to get to Ubehebe Crater, based on the location of your campsite. However, the time, effort, and money you spend to get to Ubehebe Crater is totally worth because of the experiences that it can offer to you at the end of the day. Before you visit Ubehebe Crater, you need to make sure that you fully pump up the vehicle. That's because the fuel prices in Death Valley are relatively high. Racetrack is nothing but a flat valley, which is made out of fallen rocks. In addition to that, you can find how a valley has been created when ice and wind have moved them across the landscape slowly. You should keep in mind that driving here at Racetrack is quite risky. Therefore, you should make sure that you remain safe while driving as well. 26. Things to do in California alone. If you love to spend your time and explore California on your own, you should think about visiting the Sonoma Farm Trails. This is a trail that is created by farmers who are living within the Sonoma County. The main objective of the trail was to get the public to come and meet the farmers. Hence, you can go ahead with it and meet the farmers who are in the region. This is a great method available to explore the farms that you can see in the surroundings as well. Before you go ahead with Sonoma Farm Trails, make sure that you have a guide and map on your hand. Then you can make sure that you will never get lost as you explore the region. It is a great method available for you to spend your time alongside the farms that you can find in the region. 27. Things to do in California at 18. The Marshall Store is a great place available in California for you to enjoy your 18th birthday. This is one of the iconic destinations that you can see within the Tamales Bay as well. This is where you can discover a large number of seafood dishes and oysters. You will be able to enjoy your birthday with some delicious dishes as you are at the Marshall Store. Along with that, you can also enjoy the beauty of the surroundings. One of the best things about the Marshall Store is that you can explore the best oysters that you can ever find in the state. That's because all the oysters that you can find in the farm store are obtained from the family farm owned by the same owners. Therefore, you can get an authentic experience with enjoying seafood. Along with that, you will also be able to enjoy the scenic views of the waters as well. As you explore the region, you may take a look at the different methods available for you to prepare your oysters. For example, you may prepare your oysters raw. You can also think about exploring the other methods, which you can't usually try at home. Hence, this is a great method available for you to enjoy outdoors. 28. Things to do in California. August. August is a colorful month. Hence, you can think about exploring the Googleplex in this month. Googleplex is the corporate headquarters of Google. You can explore a part of it as a visitor. You will be impressed with the office complex and the working conditions of the Google employees as you are exploring here. There aren't any predefined tours available for the public to take part in. However, you will still be able to explore the campus and the surrounding areas independently. Even though it is not possible for you to go inside, you will find lots of things that you can explore from the outside. You will be impressed with the jump-sized cartoon android figures. On top of that, you will be able to go for a ride in one of the G-bikes, which is located inside the campus. If you are exploring Googleplex at night, you can use the tennis courts and the sports fields as well. This is one of the best ways available for you to explore your nighttime as you are in the California Bay Area. 29. Things to do in California by yourself. Anyone who is looking for an unforgettable adventure in California can think about exploring the vineyards. Vineyards in California are responsible for catering around 90% of the wine produced within the country. If California is a country, it can even become the fourth largest wine-producing nation in the world. Production of wine is that much popular within the state. It is possible for you to find a large number of vineyards in California. Here is a list of some of the most prominent vineyards out of them. If you are looking forward to getting a unique experience filled with wine, you are encouraged to visit these vineyards. The North Coast can be considered as the most prestigious wine-growing region that you will be able to see in California. It is located in close proximity to San Francisco. As a result, people will find it as an easy task to explore the vineyards that are located throughout the North Coast. All facilities that people would need when exploring the vineyards are provided in the North Coast. They include all sorts of wine tasting tours as well. You can even get a unique experience at the North Coast vineyards by going in a hot air balloon ride as well. The inland valleys that you can see in California have also become popular among tourists. It covers a massive area, which range for 450 miles along the Central Valley via Fresno, Sacramento, and Bakersfield. This can be considered as the Garden of Wine in the state. That's because most of the California vineyards and wineries are located throughout this region. Out of California vineyards that you can see in the inland valleys, Lodi has received much attention. If you are a person who is interested in the quality of wine offered, instead of the quantity, this is the best option available for you to consider. All people who visit Lodi will be able to enjoy the best quality wines. 30. Things to do in California by Disneyland. Disneyland Resort is a place that you shouldn't miss out as you explore California. It is considered as the happiest place to exist on the planet. You can continue to explore the happiest place as you spend your time in here. This is a great place available for you to visit along with your kids. In fact, you should be exploring here with your kids at least for one time in your life. If you are not coming along with the kids, you may think about visiting the Disneyland California Adventure Park. That's where you can discover more adult-friendly opportunities in the region. You will be able to go for the rides and have a unique experience, which you will not forget for the rest of your life. No matter what, the Disneyland in California is offering an experience that no person would forget. You will also notice how activities are available for all interested people to take part in and enjoy as well. However, make sure that you keep a guide on your phone and explore the Disneyland park. It is a massive park, and there is a high possibility for you to get lost as you continue to explore the park. However, you will still have a great time with the theme parks and the adventures they offer. 31. Things to do in California before you die. Mount Tam is offering a unique experience to all the people who come. Hence, you can think about adding it to the list of places that you need to explore in California before the death. The mountain has a total elevation of 2,571 feet. One of the best things about Mount Tam is that it is called as a symbolic mountain of the Marin country. If you are interested in going on a hike, you can proceed with the idea. It will not be an experience that you will regret about. You will also notice that there are numerous hiking trails for you to explore. You may go through those different hiking trails and pick the best one out of them. You can go ahead with both walking hikes and cycling hikes. Horseback riding is a popular activity that you can find in here. The best thing about exploring Mount Tam is that you will be able to spend more time along with the nature. For example, you can discover lots of redwood trees, open grassland, and many other attractions. If you are an artist, you will love to spend some time in here and draw or paint the sceneries that you will come across during the hike. 32. Things to do in California Beverly Hills. Rodeo Drive is the very first thing that comes into your mind as you think about Beverly Hills. This is a 2-mile long street, which is filled with fashion and luxury stores. You will also be able to find a large number of opportunities where you can get your entertainment needs catered. Some of the most prominent attractions that you should explore in the Rodeo Drive include the Statue Torso, Beverly Wilshire Hotel, and the House of Bijan. You will love the unique and incredible shopping experiences offered to you in here. You can continue to shop till you drop in the region as well. The next thing you should do while you are exploring Beverly Hills is to explore the Mulholland Drive. That's because it is the region where you can find the homes of the most popular Hollywood celebrities who are living out there in the world. This road is providing breathtaking views of the surroundings to you. Hence, make sure that you come ready with your camera, so that you can capture those views on the camera as you explore. 33. Things to do in California beaches. During the time that you spend in Los Angeles, there is a possibility to take part in a whale watching tour as well. In order to get this experience, all you have to do is to go on a ride in the Hornblower Cruises. This is one of the largest and most comfortable yachts that you can find in the region. When you are in the yacht, you will be provided with the opportunity to pass the barking sea lions and leaping dolphins. When you go deep into the sea, you will be able to witness the legendary blue whales from your own eyes. It will be a unique experience that you will be able to gather during the time you spend in Los Angeles. 34. Things to do in California Bachelorette Party. If you are planning to throw an unforgettable bachelorette party in California, you should think about selecting San Francisco as your destination. You can find numerous amazing opportunities where you can explore in San Francisco. For example, you can think about visiting Bourbon and Branch. This is one of the original and most popular bars that you can find in the region. The bar will provide a unique ambience to you, and you will fall in love with the experiences offered. The atmosphere you can find in this bar is ideal for all your special events, such as hosting a bachelorette party. You may also think about visiting San Diego for the bachelorette party. This is due to the decent number of bars that are located within San Diego. The most popular bar that you can find out of them is Flux. This is a nightclub, where lots of people come to enjoy their bachelorette parties. You can discover a massive dancing floor in here, which spans across a total area of over 5,000 square miles. You will also be able to find 3 different themed bar areas in here. Along with that, you can enjoy custom lighting and sounds during the time that you are spending in here as well. All these deliver a great atmosphere for you to enjoy the bachelorette party with the people you love. 35. Things to do in California Coast. You can explore Santa Monica Beach in the very first day of your road trip. Lots of activities are available for you to take part and enjoy around Santa Monica Beach. Hence, you will be able to get the perfect start to your road trip from this stop. It will provide you with all the energy that you need to proceed with the rest of the road trip. Point Sand Dune is another unique attraction that you will come across while exploring the Pacific Coast Highway. When you are approaching Point Sand Dune, you will experience a change in the landscape. This will deliver a magical experience. If you are exploring the Point Sand Dune in spring, you will see that completely covered in green. When you are at Solvang, you will be able to discover numerous wine tasting rooms and breweries. Out of them, Santa Ynez Valley Vineyard holds a prominent place. You can search for pictures of this vineyard on Google, and you will get the temptation to visit there and have a great time. Pismo Beach is one of the most outstanding beaches that you will be able to explore in the road trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco. While you are at the Pismo Beach, don't forget to go for an ATV ride. It can deliver a thrilling experience, which you will love. This beach is quite different from the other beaches that you can find in the country. You shouldn't forget to enjoy sunset at Morro Bay. You can climb to the top of the Morro Rock and get that fascinating experience. Morro Bay is one of the best spots in the East Coast for you to witness sunset. You must have seen Big Sur in postcards. You can get that view from your own eyes by visiting there during your road trip. Big Sur was closed for public for some time, but it is currently open. Hence, you should never miss out the opportunity available to witness the best views. Pebble Beach in Monterey can help you to get another fascinating experience. You can collect loads of cherishing memories during the time you spend here in this beach. This will be probably the final attraction you can explore in your road trip. This is a great destination for campers and surfers. Therefore, you can think about camping in here. 36. Things to do in California Central Valley. The Central Valley of California is a flat valley, which stretches over an area of around 450 miles. In fact, this valley is consuming around 11% of the total area of the California. Most of the region is used for agriculture. You will be able to explore the region on your own and see how crops are being grown. You will also get the opportunity to come back home with freshly harvested crops. 37. Things to do in California cheap. One of the cheapest things that you can do in California to visit vineyards. The Sierra Foothills vineyards hold a prominent place among them. If you are traveling in between Los Angeles and San Francisco, you will be able to explore some of the best vineyards in California at the Sierra Foothills. This area has an excellent wine growing industry. In fact, wine that grows in this region has their roots in the 19th century. Hence, you will be able to explore the oldest vineyards in California during your stay at the Sierra Foothills. 38. Things to do in California Central Coast. If you are exploring California vineyards, it is a must to visit the Central Coast as well. This is the region located in between Santa Barbara and San Francisco. Some of the best pastoral interior landscapes and coastal landscapes of the state can be found in the vineyards located in here. Most beautiful sceneries out of the Central Coast vineyards are offered by the Monterey Country. Or else, you can think about visiting the Santa Lucia Highlights. This region has well-organized wine tasting tours. You would love to enjoy your complete day by taking part in such a wine tour. There's plenty of things for wine lovers who visit the Central Coast to see and enjoy. 39. Things to do in California Cliffs. Hiking is the most prominent thing that you can do when you are exploring the cliffs of California. You can do a simple search on the internet and get to know about the best hiking trails. Then you can go ahead with your hiking adventures. The hiking adventures can deliver worthy returns to you at all times. That's because you will be able to witness breathtaking views as you get to the top of the mountains. 40. Things to do in California close to Las Vegas. You can think about driving all the way to Las Vegas from California as well. This will not be a decision that you will regret about. That's because you will be provided with some unique adventures, which you will not forget. For example, you can have the time of your life as you continue to explore the downtown of Las Vegas. This is a great opportunity that you can have to explore the best casinos that you can find out there in the world. 41. Things to do in Concord, CA. It is possible for you to explore the Markham Nature Park and Arboretum while you are in Concord, CA. This is one of the most beautiful botanical gardens that you will be able to see in the state. The garden was discovered back in the year 1981. This is a great place available for you to spend more time with the nature, while taking a break from the city life. On the other hand, you will get the chance to explore some unique shrubs, trees, and plants in here as well. 42. Things to do in California during summer. Virginia Robinson Gardens is a great place available for you to spend your time during the summer. At here, you can discover a large number of gardens. The uniqueness about these gardens is that each of them offers a unique style. You will be able to explore the different themes of the gardens as you continue to explore the region. This is a fascinating experience that you can get in California during summer, and you will never regret about visiting here. 43. Things to do in California Desert. You can visit the Joshua Tree National Park as you continue to explore the desert region of California. This is where you will be able to see a large number of hiking trails. Since this is a desert, the hiking trails are quite adventurous. You should keep that in your mind and go ahead with exploring the region. The only trees that you can find in Joshua Tree National Park are the Joshua trees. This is the same reason on why this desert is being called by that name as well. 44. Things to do in California during spring break. Spring break is the best time of the year for you to explore your love for sports in California. This is where you can think about visiting Bakersfield. Among the sporting complexes in California, Bakersfield Sports Village has received a lot of attention. This sporting complex has got a total square area of over 170 acres and offers a large number of tournament-styled sporting events for the people to take part and enjoy. It is one of the most popular destinations among professional athletes as well as individuals who prefer to engage with sports as a leisure time activity. You will be able to discover Bakersfield Sports Village in the heart of Bakersfield. The construction activities of Bakersfield Sports Village was completed in 2011. Since then, it has hosted a large number of tournaments as well. In this sporting complex, you will be able to find 8 different soccer fields. However, it is important to keep in mind that only the first phase of the soccer village is completed up to now. The second phase is still pending completion, and once it is completed, 4 football fields, 10 baseball fields and 8 additional soccer fields will be introduced. In addition, Bakersfield Sports Village would get a massive stadium for the convenience of athletes as well. The best thing about the stadium is that it can easily be transformed into a football or soccer ground. People who visit Bakersfield Sports Village are provided with additional facilities in the surroundings as well. The surrounding facilities that you can find in here include a large lake, a recreational park, and 2 different shopping areas. Hence, people can think about visiting Bakersfield Sports Village to spend a day along with their loved ones as well. Plenty of activities are available in here to spend the complete day and stay engaged. Hence, you would love every moment that you spend in Bakersfield Sports Village. Once the second phase of Bakersfield Sports Village is completed, facilities will be provided for the people to engage with both active recreational activities as well as passive recreational activities. This would be one of the most prominent sports village in the country as well. It would receive the ability to attract visitors who are coming from every corner of the world. A lake will also be created in the Bakersfield Sports Village along with a dedicated picnic area. Hence, it cannot be considered as just another sports village. Instead, it would be an ideal getaway destination available for the people. Throughout the perimeter of Bakersfield Sports Village, you will be able to find a 15-foot path. This can be considered as a multi-purpose path because it can be used for a variety of activities. In other words, people who are interested in walking, jogging, or cycling can think about using this path. Lighted parking lots will also be available in Bakersfield Sports Village for the convenience of guests. It would be a massive parking area, which has the ability to accommodate over 3,000 vehicles. Therefore, it is designed to attract large volumes of crowd from all parts of the world. 45. Things to do in California during Christmas. A bi person who is willing to enjoy Christmas in California in a meaningful way can think about visiting the Catalina Island. You can reach Catalina Island from a 1-hour ferry ride. Many people in Los Angeles who look for a day outing option tend to go ahead with Catalina Island. It is recommended for you to visit Catalina Island on a bright sunny day. When you are at Catalina Island, you should visit Descanso Beach Club. That's where you can get a private cabana. You can also enjoy boozy ice cream that is offered by Descanso Fresh. This island has a beach, which can provide an excellent atmosphere for you to relax. You will fall in love with the decision to come to Catalina Island as a road trip from Los Angeles as well. Before you come back home, you can visit Catalina Casino as well. Even though it is a casino, you cannot find gambling there. Instead, you can see some great sights, including the round and gorgeous structure that was created for $2 million in the past. 46. Things to do in California for birthday. Palm Springs is another destination that you can reach within 3 hours from Los Angeles. We highly recommend you go there on your birthday as a road trip. If you are planning to visit Palm Springs, you are encouraged to stop at Cabazon Outlets. That's where you can do some great discounted shopping. In addition, you shouldn't miss out going for Date Shake at Hadley's. When you come to Palm Springs, you can go for a celebrity tour. During the tour, you will be able to get a lot of information about the history of the city. In addition to that, you can also explore some of the iconic buildings as well. If you want to do vintage shopping, Palm Springs is a great place available for you to consider. 47. Things to do in California for free. Santa Barbara is one of the best road trips that you can take from Los Angeles. It is a beautiful road trip, which you will never forget for the lifetime. You will be stunned by the beauty that Butterfly Beach can offer to you. It is a perfect place available for you to spend the day as well. After you enjoy amazing views of the beach, you can simply go to Bella Vista and have your meals. You can also walk down State Street at Santa Barbara, where you can do some quality shopping. You are also encouraged to purchase a custom chocolate box before you come back from Chocolates du Cali Bresson. 48. Things to do in California honeymoon. Honeymoons in California are filled with romantic experiences. To enjoy your honeymoon to the maximum, you can think about going on a road trip. You can reach Big Bear Lake from Los Angeles within a 3-hour drive. If you are looking for weekend road trips from Los Angeles during summer months, Big Bear Lake is a good option to consider. It provides a completely different experience to the guests during winter as well. At Big Bear Lake, you are encouraged to explore the scenic Sky Chair lift. It can provide you with breathtaking views of the surrounding. If you are not interested to go on skiing, you can think about going on tubing at Tube Park. It will be an adventurous road trip as well. 49. Things to do in California hot springs. There are multiple hot springs that you can discover in California as well. Desert Hot Springs is the most popular option out of them. This is a resort city, which you can find in the southern part of the state. At Desert Hot Springs, you can find over 20 hot springs. You will be able to have a great time in these hot springs throughout the entire year. They provide a great opportunity for you to rejuvenate yourself. 50. Things to do in California. Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach is quite popular for the variety of activities available for tourists to enjoy with. You can take part in the activities and enjoy what is being provided on your way. Golden Gate Bridge is the most iconic tourist attraction that you can find in San Francisco. It is the most photographed venue in the city as well. It is one of the greatest man-made structures in the United States as well. Therefore, you can go near Golden Gate Bridge and capture some photos, which will help you to cherish the memories. It is worthy to visit Alcatraz Island while you are in San Francisco. It is one of the notorious and historic destinations in the city. In fact, Alcatraz Island is one of the most infamous prisons in the country. Prison is not operating as of now. Therefore, you can take a ferry and get to the island to witness it. Golden Gate Park in San Francisco is the home to a large number of museums and gardens. You will be able to experience lush greenery in San Francisco while you are at Golden Gate Park. You can find over 5,000 different plants at Golden Gate Park as well. Conclusion. These are 50 of the best rated tourist attractions and activities available for you to try in California as of now. While keeping these in mind, you can come all the way to California and enjoy the unique experiences that are offered on your way.